MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Mets and the Atlanta Braves. And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
And now pitch on the way. Left side. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 16, Jake.
Here's Jake Marisnick. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Rosario gets his lead at first, nobody out. He's running. Strike taken, the throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Liner towards second, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Batting third.
So here's Pete Alonso. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Swing and a drive.
Que saca.
50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, number 6.
So here's Jeff McNeil. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he takes this one high, 1-1. 3 runs already home here. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
The count is 1 and 2.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring up Robinson Cano. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is in the air to left. Ozuna is under it. 2 gone. Next for the Mets, Michael Conforto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Conforto.
Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
The 2-1 home. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run.
That is seven. The third base.
J.D. Davis, the next at bat. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
Albies picks it up. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. Stepping up to the plate, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
Now here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike three called, and that's going to be out number one.
Gansby.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt.
A Mike mandándome mensaje. Hay que jugarlo por la noche.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with
Vete para allá, porque me pone más nervioso.
Stepping into the box, Freddie Freeman will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting a tone, pounding the zone.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. The 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
His offense gave him an early lead, and he is on the attack. Punched out the first 2 guys and made it look.
Got him looking.
No puedo, no
puedo.
puedo.
Do it. The inning is over. New inning set to get underway. Stepping up now, Wilson Ramos. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Wilson Ramos.
Dale. Difícil.
Here it comes. Ramos has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Now the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Back to the top of the order now, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Needs to get that sinker down. It's 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Down the left field line and deep. And no one will get this one. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Now he'll step off and rethink this.
Dale ya.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high.
Vamos, para la calle.
A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run.
Cualquiera. Cualquiera. No importa, cualquiera.
And that'll bring in Marcelo Zuna. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in the powerful right fielder Nick Markakis. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2. Hit out towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box, Adam Duvall. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
the designated hitter.
So striding forward now, Ender Inciarte. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. A play at the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Marisnick is under it. He makes the play, and that.
Vamos arriba, vamos arriba.
Digging in to try it again. Jake.
Leading off to the net, the center fielder, number 16, Jake Marisnick.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Inside, ball 1.
Now the 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, and going back to that last AB when he hit the home run, Matty, that ball was up and out of the zone. This guy's a real good high fastball hitter. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking I got to get that ball somewhere below the knees because this guy definitely likes that ball up and elevated.
2-0 now. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Pitch on the way.
3-2.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Jeff McNeil. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper.
Come on.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Hit sharply on the ground. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Robinson Cano will grab a bat next as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. That evens it up 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Markakis. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now batting, Ozzie Albies. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. The throw will go to third, and he's called out on a close play at third. 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Slider, ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Ramos gathers it. And he is out on the tag. Standing in, Michael Conforto. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Acuna has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Striding into the box, J.D. Davis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
One of the keys when you're looking at a subpar pitching performance is first pitch strikes. And so far, this guy struggled. First pitch strikes, less than 40%. He's going to need to clean that up.
And that one got a piece of him. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is... Acuna digs in now, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Things not looking very good so far. We're still in the middle innings. They're down by 5 runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here's Marcell Ozuna looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
Ay, I missed it también. Me cago en 10.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. 2 gone now in the Braves half of the 4th. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Now in the box, Yoenis Cespedes. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fouled off. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Inside and low, 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Drifting under it now is Markakis, and he's got it for the first out. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in Ahmed Rosario, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. High in the air out to center field. Acuña's there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1.
A 1-0 delivery.
Tú no le tiras bolas malas.
Definitely applies to this offense.
No le tiras bolas malas tú.
Can get on. They can start something serious.
Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it,
and the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Stepping in, Travis d'Arnaud. A base hit in his first trip. Pitch on the way. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box now, Adam Duvall comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Ender Inciarte. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Now the pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Estaba ahí, fue a apretar.
Digging in once again, Pete Alonso.
Ya me dio las que me iba a dar. Yep.
Luke Jackson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. Last time through was a base hit. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
he'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. Striding forward now is the DH, Robinson Cano. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Cano waits on the first pitch. Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down.
Looked like he was a little over aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
This is pulled into right, and Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. In now, Michael Conforto, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Hit in the air down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he clearly couldn't make up his mind on that one coming in. A swing and a miss. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Mira, Arnold ya lo puso.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Marisnick on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Me jodió la primera entrada porque estaba bregando con toda esa mierda, papi. Tú lo sabes, con todo, seteando todo. Pero está bien, ya no me coge más, está bien, buen jueguito. Tráeme el bullpen. Tráeme el bullpen tuyo que no sirve. Oh.
The 0-1 on its way.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
The first baseman, number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Guess he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1 and 2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Freddie Freeman goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. So stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Next up from New York, J.D. Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The third baseman, J.D.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Riding in once again, Wilson Ramos. He was a double play victim last time around. And, oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off. 2 balls and no strikes to Ramos.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
The count now at 2-1. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. skied into very shallow right. Markakis is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. First pitch coming, here it is. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Lifted in the air to center field. After it is Marisnick. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So coming to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Johan Camargo will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Johan Camargo.
Popped him up. Davis has a play. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Johan Camargo becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. No balls and a strike to count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Final strike for the Braves. Takes this the other way to right. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. 4-2 the final score today. The Metropolitans jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jacob deGrom takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
4 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base.